If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. Same squad. Drop top, cool down, train drops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. The squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Atlanta Dream. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And we should be in for a rebounding battle in this one. Both of these teams love to control the boards. So what are your thoughts on this matchup, Tim?
Well, I mean, no rebounds are going to come easy in this one. These squads know how to box out. They know how to get physical, and they'll be working hard for those extra possessions.
We'll have to keep an eye on who's getting more second chance points, because in that tug of war under the hoop, that's going to be the best indicator for who's going to win.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Parker. 6 to shoot. Gray in the post. She's guarded by Hayes. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Back to McDonald. Now Parker. Parker defending. Now Howard. Now Billings. Shoots over Wilson. Chelsea Gray grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Pass to Plum. Parker with the screen. Chelsea Plum drives in. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it. We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Hayes. Up top McDonald. Outside Howard. Back to McDonald. The three. That doesn't go, and she's 0 for 1 from the field. Parker up top, guarded by Howard. Here's Parker. Gray outside. From the arc. The shot, no good. And it's Atlanta the other way.
3 misses to start this one. And they're still looking for their first basket.
Parker, guarded by Young. Outside Howard. Outside McDonald. Shoots over Wilson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Before the 2021 season, the Dream had an ownership change, a welcome fresh start for Atlanta.
Pass to Gray. Over Howard, and that one's good. Gray.
It's pretty impressive watching Kelsey Plum run the offense like this. She has a gift for spotting open teammates.
And interestingly enough, an ex-player is part of the new ownership group in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's something I'd like to see more of going forward. Former players getting a chance to own teams. I think it would help the communication between the current roster and management.
4 straight misses to start the game. Not looking good for them.
Pass to Wilson. That's in, coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
Talk about reading the floor. Parker's teammates feed off her energy as a playmaker.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the Dream call time here.
Well, growing up in Columbia, South Carolina, A'ja Wilson ended up playing for her hometown college and brought them their first women's basketball national title.
Howard. Now Billings. Outside Hayes. Now McDonald. From past the arc. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And in Columbia, South Carolina, Asia Wilson is already a legend.
A bronze statue up of Wilson at her hometown school. But it's about more than basketball. It's about Wilson's charitable foundation, Asia's business endeavors, a role model in her home state of South Carolina.
Now here's Howard. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Outside Hayes. Billings. She's guarded by Wilson. Lets it go from 11. Here's Howard. No good. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Pass to Plum. Wilson, right side. Outside Plum. And here's Young. 5 on the clock. Yes, it's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Howard. Pass to McDonald. Now Billings. She's guarded by Wilson. To halt the run. And that one's good, Billings.
Well, now we know the rim it doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, and you could just feel them getting more tense with each miss. Glad they got that first one out of the way.
Yeah, let's see if that gets them going.
Parker's shot is off.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
On the wing, Harry McDonald. Here's Howard. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, there are so many things that players like to do to unwind. But what if I told you that Ryan Howard loves to draw and that painting cartoon characters is her favorite?
The first one falls. And one of the brightest young stars in the league, Ryan Howard.
Howard, just so many off-the-floor talents. In addition to painting, Howard loves to crochet. She plays the piano, creates graphics. Ryan Howard, just a brilliant player and a brilliant person.
Second free throw, no good.
The first overall pick in the 2022 WNBA draft, Ryan Howard really excels at a multitude of things.
Here's Young. She drains it from the right block.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
The dream trail. Outside Robinson. Pass to Parker. Gray outside. Parker with the screen. To the paint. Stolen by Zawi B. One-on-one fast break. Here's Young. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one on Robinson.
The foul drawn by Young, it's hard to keep her in front of you, and that opens up so much more of her game.
It's her first trip to the line. First one falls for her.
Well, at the games in Tokyo, Jackie Young represented the United States in 3-on-3 basketball, which was the first 3-on-3 competition at the games.
So she gets them both. And Jackie Young taking home gold at the games, but she was a late addition to that U.S. roster.
Yeah, Jackie replacing Katie Lou Samuelson, who couldn't make it to Japan. Jackie Young making history, winning that first ever 3-on-3 gold with Kelsey Plum, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Wilson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Defensively, they've been a step slow early on.
Allowing too many open shots. They've seemed a little sluggish.
Durr with it. Gray with it. Parker with the screen. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Quick and agile. Parker can do damage in the pick and roll.
Pass to Williams. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Over Robinson. Here's Wilson. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass today. I love to see that kind of effort.
And it's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Now here's Parker. Back to Durr. Three-pointer. Gray. From outside, off the mark.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Here's Young. Zowie B. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
It's hauled in by the Aces. And here's Williams. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Zowie B with the screen. Williams inside. Gray defending. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Coffey. Robinson with the ball. Out to Durr. And she lobs it up. Stolen by Zowie B. And now the Aces on the break. Clark, right side. Zowie B shot is off. Outside, Robinson. Shoots over Young. That one a little long. And the Aces with possession. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the right side. Here's Wilson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
And there are more points onto an early lead that just keeps on growing.
And a nice lead it is, and it's no mystery how they've done it. They are attacking that bucket.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Aces ahead, up by 15. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
Now here is Hayes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Parker defending. Over Parker. And the basket by Parker.
An intimidating physical presence. Parker is at her strongest playing inside.
Well, since an ownership change prior to the 2021 season, Las Vegas has set their sights on being the model franchise in the WNBA, making a major financial commitment.
Here's McDonald. Pass to Parker. And here's Billings. She's guarded by Wilson. Now here's McDonald. Just 4 to shoot. Parker. The rebound by Asia Wilson. And the Aces are setting the standard in the WNBA, especially off the floor.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. I mean, whether it's the incredible new practice gym that rivals any basketball facility out there, or their big-time investment in the coaching position. You could also look at them expanding the front office, marketing and player development. I mean, the Aces are doing it the right way, and I would love to see other WNBA teams follow.
Now here is Hayes. Back to McDonald for 3. That shot off. The Aces go the other way with it.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. And that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
Yep, that goes.
The defense has to do a better job of keeping Parker out of the paint. She's too skilled inside.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Now here's Howard. She's covered by Clark. Howard can't get it to go. And it's the Aces with the ball. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest. Here's Wilson. It's hauled in by Cheyenne Parker. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Howard. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Tiffany Hayes for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
As her career has unfolded, Hayes has really improved her long-range game.
Now Clark lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's McDonald. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Right side, Howard. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Alicia Clark on the wing, guarded by McDonald. Clark can't hit. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's McDonald. She can't get that one. Excellent D there from Kelsey Plum.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And Parker gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
Personal foul, teams first. Substitution for the Aces. Jontel Lavender.
And guys, how much weight should we put on these early season standings?
Well, you have to give credit to the teams at the top. They found the winning formula. Now it's just about maintaining success.
Yeah, I agree, but there's plenty of time for the standings to change. Some of these units have gotten off to a slow start because they're still learning how to play with each other.
Here's Billings. Down low. Outside Howard. Shot clock at 5. Parker with the screen. Over to the left wing. Looking to end the run. Candace Parker pulls it in.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
Gray left side. Outside Plum. Pass to Clark. Back to Plum. Here's Gray. Inside. Here's Lavender. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, teams first.
After spending her first 8 seasons with the Sparks, Chantel Lavender got a fresh start in 2019 with Chicago, putting up 10-7 in a solid first year with the Sky.
And she makes the first.
In terms of the history of the Atlanta Dream, they went 4-30 in their expansion season back in 2008. However, the good news, they won the lottery for the 2009 draft.
Both good at the line. And winning that 2009 lottery meant that the Dream could select Angel McCautry with the first overall pick.
Yeah, Angel helped turn things around quick in the ATL. In her first season, the Dream went to the playoffs. In her second season, Atlanta was in the WNBA Finals. McCautry really is the greatest player in Dream history.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Parker with the ball. Gray picks her up. Raquana Williams for 3. The Aces with another miss. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Gray. Screen by Coffey. To the inside. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Just like the coaches drew it up, easy hoop. Gray with the perfect feet.
Gray outside. Williams guarded by Durr. Williams can't get it to go.
Just stay close to her. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
Durr up top. Coffey. And there's another one for the Dream.
Well, when you're an effective mid-range scorer like Nia Coffey, you do not hesitate in taking these shots.
Pass to Gray, to the middle. Here's Parker. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Outside Durr. Coffey with it. Parker. This one for 3. Candace Parker pulls it in.
It's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Lavender, defended by Coffey. Chelsea Gray for 3. Here's Parker. Score the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
Well, to me, it's clear that the difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Plenty of second chance points, not resting on their lead. They're staying active.
Atlanta calls timeout. Now Robinson looking for her first basket still in this one. Parker inside. Zowie B on her. Pass to Gray from downtown. Rebound by the Aces.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Durr. Gray outside. Clock at 6. Coffee outside. Shoots from 12, and that one good.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. Alicia Gray won a national championship with the final game played in Dallas. And just a few days later, Gray was selected 4th overall by, you guessed it, Dallas.
And here is Robinson. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gray outside. And good. Coming off the assist by Danielle Robinson. And Alicia Gray winning Rookie of the Year for the Wings in 2017.
Yeah, she hit the ground running in this league, and Gray has really never looked back. With nice size for a guard, Gray is your prototypical 2-guard.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking that rim, Brian.
That's right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
Now here's Gray. She's got 5. Parker with the screen. It's Danielle Robinson on the wing. No good on that shot. And Las Vegas the other way now. Outside Young. Pass to Plum. On the wing, Raquana Williams. Lavender. And she uses the glass on the layup.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these 2 squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
Now here's Durr. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Parker with the screen. Here's Gray. Pass to Parker. Chuck up 2 right there.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
And here's Young. Zowie B with it. Parker defending. Zowie B shot is off. Durr with it. From deep 3-point range. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Aces ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter after the break. and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And you know, Asia Wilson has been really making it happen.
He played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first two quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Now here is Hayes, guarded closely, lays it up and banks it in.
Possesses unique capabilities. Hayes simply commands respect when she's got the ball in her hands.
Now here's Plum. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Yep, that one goes.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Here's Hayes. Outside Howard. Parker with the screen. There's the three. McDonald, no good.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Plum can't hit. And here the Dream. They trail by 18.
Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. And I think a lot of it has to do with their newly remodeled home arena.
Now here's Gray. Here's Parker. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Growing into an elite franchise, Las Vegas has become a desired destination for players.
Well, they got an awesome new owner. The players rave about their accommodations, the city. In courtside at games, you'll see stars like LeBron, CP3. I mean, huge names in the entertainment world as well. Las Vegas has been a huge success for the WNBA.
Now here's Plum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Pass to Young. Plum. And she banks in the layup.
Love seeing that kind of unselfish attitude. Jackie Young makes so many winning plays.
A difficult situation for Atlanta. Outside Parker. Hayes. The tray. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Inside, here's Wilson. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Here's Parker. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. Third quarter of basketball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Pass to Young. Back to Plum. To the wing on the left. Now here's Young. The 3. And it's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Howard. Back to Hayes. McDonald. Now here's Howard. That shot wide open.
Well, when you watch Ryan Howard, one thing is abundantly clear. She doesn't need a lot of space or time to get her shot off.
And the Aces call time here. Now Gray. Alicia Clark on the wing. Lets the three fly. Dream with the rebound. Here's McDonald. Outside Parker. Howard. Pass to McDonald. Left side Parker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Clark outside. The Aces with another miss. Now here's McDonald. Parker defending. Offensive board. Count it.
Ferociously rips down boards. Parker has an extra gear she taps into when crashing the glass.
Well, for some players, it just takes a few seasons to find their footing in the WNBA. Take Cheyenne Parker, for example. During her first 3 years, she never averaged more than 4 points per game.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for one. And in 2018, Cheyenne Parker made a giant leap in what was her 4th year in the league.
Oh, Parker's scoring more than double to 10 per game. The key for her, that bump has been a permanent one, becoming a consistent scoring threat for her teams.
And that one misses.
Well, on and off the floor, A'ja Wilson is a leader. You can just tell that she's earned the respect of her squad. And the coaching staff, they trust her to set the tone throughout the game.
Now here's Howard. He has 5. And there's another one for the Dream. And here are the Aces now. Pass to Young. Gray to the inside. Here's Parker. Goes back up. Add another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
It's not just the 6'4" frame that allows Parker to get those in. It's her motor. It's her desire. It's her drive to win.
Gray, that's good.
Not the tightest D right there. She'll punish you if she gets the chance. That three-point shot is her bread and butter.
Pass to Young. Gray. Back to Young. And here's Clark. Right side Parker. And there's the call on Ryan Howard. That is her first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Timeout for the Aces.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Gray. Pass to Williams. Back to Gray. 5 to shoot. That shot missing. And the Dream going the other way now. Gray outside. The 3 is up. And it's Lavender with the rebound. On the wing, Raquana Williams. Down low, Clark goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, you might be surprised by Williams' court vision, but she isn't. She knows she can make sharp passes offensively.
Now here's Durr. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And that one's good. Gray.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
And it's the Aces with the ball. They lead by 14. Clark outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Coffey. Billings, covered by Zowie B. Second chance shot. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First trip to the line for her here. She's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Williams with it. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Zowie B. Count it.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Now here's Durr. Pass to Gray. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Williams. And stolen by Alicia Gray. Here's Coffey. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here. And the Dream call time here.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
And there's the pick. Shot from free throw range. Here's Billings. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. To the paint. Zowie B gets the bucket.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now here is Robinson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Gray. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It's going to go on Chantel Lavender. And this is her first free throw of the game.
Alicia Gray. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
The 2017 Rookie of the Year, Alicia Gray, has been an impact in the WNBA from her first moment, from day one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Plum. Outside Williams. Pass to Lavender. And the layup's good off the glass.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Robinson, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Here's Gray. Knocks down the 3-ball.
This quarter has brought out the best in her, and even though they're still trailing, she has been impossible to contain.
Just 3 on the clock. Lavender using the post moves to get the 2 points.
One of the most physical players in the league. Lavender is not to be denied by a bump.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Aces ahead, up by 16. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our 4th quarter of basketball coming up next.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Pass to Williams, back to Plum. Young with it. Now here's Williams. In, and her hot hand continues. 10 for 11 from the floor and looking for some more. Outside Hayes. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
First personal foul, team.
Unlike most guards,
Team foul.
Hayes operates a lot inside, makes her difficult to track.
Tiffany Hayes at the line for two.
And she knocks down the first one.
For the first 10 seasons of her career, Tiffany Hayes played for the Atlanta Dream. It was an up-and-down decade for the Dream.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. Spending her first 10 years in Atlanta, Hayes was part of some great teams.
Well, in 2013, the Dream went to the finals. And in 2018, the Dream had a franchise record 23 wins. Hayes has also been a part of teams that struggled, though. But no matter the record, Hayes always produced.
Shooting for the Aces, Raquana Williams at the line for two.
And she can't get the first one.
Throughout her career, Raquana Williams has struggled with injuries, but she seems to always come back even stronger.
So neither attempt will fall that time. Now Howard to the left side wing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Despite her troubles in the first half, she stayed composed, stayed focused, and now she's getting it going.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Young. Parker defending. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Wilson. And we made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Parker's shot's good.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Parker. Gray outside. Back to Parker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Outside Plum. Pass to Williams. Back to Plum. Now Young. Plum, guarded by McDonald. 6 on the shot clock. Raquana Williams for 3. Tries again. And Wilson finishes it off.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Hayes. McDonald. Back to Hayes. From deep. And the Dream, another three.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half.
Their snipers are starting to do their thing, and that's really going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Parker gets the bucket.
Another bucket for Parker. She can be the focal point of an offense. Just take a game over.
Pass to Gray. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Williams. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Offensive rebound. Parker again, Las Vegas.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
And the Dream call time here. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Outside McDonald. Pass to Howard. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Las Vegas. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Young for three. Here's Wilson, and there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
Well, controlling the defensive glass, it's been a problem.
Giving up a big disparity in second chance points for sure. That makes it tough.
Here's Billings. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. With so many different ways to watch, they are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that. She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Pass to Billings. Hayes. Parker with the screen. They get it back.
Really, she's had a nose for the ball. She's their top rebounder.
Well, she has been today, no question. Just unbelievable effort that she's showing on the glass.
Now here's Young. To the inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Now here's Howard, guarded by Young, and the basket by Howard.
Since halftime, she's finally coming around.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
Well, I mean, to be honest, they've got a long way to go, but attacking the rim, never a bad idea.
Now here's Plum. Left side, Young. Plum, guarded by McDonald. Pass to Plum from outside the arc. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
It's been that kind of a game for her, but look, the team is still winning, so keep your head up. And just try to move on and be better from this.
Now here's McDonald. Here's Billings. Shoots over Wilson. Wilson pulls it down.
Got fancy for absolutely no good reason. Just go straight up with it.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And here's McDonald. Outside Howard. Inside. Tries from 10. Parker, no good. Here's Las Vegas. 19-point game. Down low. Parker's shot's good.
The awareness of Gray, a terrific teammate who is good at recognizing when someone on her team is uncovered.
And the Dream call time here. Howard with the ball. Nice move, and it's good on the lay-in.
Well, it's really been a tale of two halves for her. A slow start, but this quarter, she's really taking over.
Outside Young. Up top Wilson. Gray, outside Young. Pass to Wilson. Not gonna go that time. And the Dream going the other way now. Now here's Howard. D right on her. And here's Hayes. Now here's McDonald. Parker with the screen. Fires the three. Rebound by the Aces. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside Young. Pass to Plum. Off target at the rim.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Now Howard. That's good, and it's Harry McDonald with the assist.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
And the Aces call time here. is deciding to change it up. Plum, Robinson covering. Pass to Clark, launches it. It's hauled in by Cheyenne Parker.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Here's Robinson. Yep, that one goes.
So explosive, taking it to the rack. Robinson has a tremendous first step and the ball handling to finish.
Outside Williams. Plum looking to get back on track, and the bucket is good from Clark in deep.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
Now here's Robinson. Outside Parker. Durr. Shot clock at 6. Back to Parker. And that one's good.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been really easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
Now here's Clark. Off target from outside. Robinson up top. She's guarded by Plum. Outside Robinson. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
And that's a wrap, everyone.